Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are doing well this Tuesday evening or wherever you are logging in from. Well, I just completely finished my online order, so I am really past my bedtime. But definitely, I tried to make a commitment to myself to at least keep you all updated on what's happening. And it's quite an eventful day, even starting first thing in the morning. But before we get started, just want to make sure that everything's going well on the technical side. So if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you're watching this from my Facebook page, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook and I'll be able to see your comments. So this recording and other blog posts. So I'm going to try to do as much vlogging as much as possible, but you can find the recordings on my blog on my website, www.coachryanjarata.com. And I'm starting my another 68-day challenge. This one will be focusing on more of cleaning up the nutritional side. So I've been avoiding that for quite some time, for at least the last two challenges. It's now time not to dodge the bullet and just definitely tackle it head on. So if you want to join me on the 68-day challenge, hashtag challenge in the comments, and I'll be able to reach out to you and see what kind of habit that you want to create for yourself to create a lifestyle. So just before we get started, it'll be a really short one because I really need to get to sleep. Let's see if we're live on Facebook, at least the audio. All right. So we're good on Facebook and let's see on YouTube. Testing, testing. All right. All right. So looks like we're good on both platforms. So yeah, oh my goodness, it's been quite busy. Luckily, my wife was off today, so she was able to drop the boys to taekwondo. But oh my goodness, it started like early morning. I was late for work for 50 minutes because there was a bandit eating in my uh, our garbage bin. So basically a raccoon, and it did not care whatsoever if I was there, if I was making what you call putting the alarm on my van, or I have a Nathan flashlight with uh, I guess you call it emergency beeper. It did not care whatsoever. Flashing light. It only started moving. I tried to go around it to get to my van, just keeping eyes that it decides to make like chase me down, but it only moved as soon as I started my van, and it left. So obviously, um, the weight that we put on top of it is not enough. So we might have to do some clamps. So this is the stuff that I deal with every morning at 3:30, 3:45 when I'm heading a.m. When I'm heading to work. So yeah, now it doesn't give me too much confidence knowing that it doesn't care about the loud noises at all. So hopefully, the next few nights won't be so bad. So hopefully, we'll probably find something at Canadian Tires to just really clamp it down, and hopefully that will be enough for it to like search its food somewhere else. So yeah, that was pretty much my day. It was quite busy overall at work with experienced sorters off for vacation. So it's quite funny that one of our drivers just what you call it, just heading to management, not understanding why things are behind. So just give an analogy of what would be a good one. Basically, let's say sports. So some, especially with hockey. So say a professional player is down with an injury. Obviously, you call someone up from your minor league teams. Obviously, as much as experience and practice and that they have, obviously, it's still big shoes to fill. So obviously, we have a lot of especially the people that we're trying to cover are experience on what goes where, postal codes. Yeah, obviously, you're putting someone else that's in a different section to cover that. So that's the thing. It's you're never will be able to fill in the void of someone who understands what's going where. So yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, it's it's nice to see on paper, but in actually when it's out on the open field, it's a different thing. So I don't usually argue with anything. I just push on through, trying to catch up and fill in the void. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that, it's like you got to be understanding sometimes that people are off and experienced people are off, and we're trying our very best to keep up with deadlines as best as we can. So yeah, I mean, it was really tough day at work, but I mean, it wasn't as stressful as we want. We managed to pull through and get as much done as much as possible. And yeah, just another repeat busy day tonight. So yeah, got work in about 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours. So that's as much sleep as I'm going to get. So yeah, I mean, it was that. Let's see what else is. Yeah, and also had a wonderful dim sum section. So, like I said, for the challenge of eating cleanly, for this first month, I'm just focusing on having a clean, low carb, keto breakfast, and then go from there and clean as much as I can. Uh, uh, Working my way towards dinner. So I usually have 2 meals a day because it's what I'm able to do now with the intermittent fasting that I've been doing since January 1st. So I mean, last night was, as you guys, if we're watching, it was a lot different because yeah, I just was feeling lightheaded for some reason. Did eat well uh, yesterday with my 2 meals, but for some reason I was just feeling lightheaded. So I'm feeling okay now. I just think I'm more now, not say motion sickness, but turning, especially I had to fill in that void with my coworkers. So turning to sort to the different routes kind of made me a little bit dizzy. So think of it like when you're uh, the same as motion sickness. You're playing, if you guys play video games where you're first person shooter and things are moving quickly, faster than you would like to keep yourself what's the word, orientation, or just keeping everything in your peripheral. Yeah, I was starting to get lightheaded as the longer I've been doing that. So hopefully, yeah, we're gonna have someone come back. One of our experienced sorors come back tomorrow after a 3 day vacation. So hopefully, we'll be able to keep up. So yeah, I mean, it was good that yeah, we had some dim sum this afternoon. got rid of some recycling at the recycling depot, so it was a lot easier. We don't have to count. We just put it in the bag, put on a sticker on it, and they count it for us. So you just gotta make do with the time you have. But yeah, most certain, I just really don't have a lot of time, especially online. So, um, I'll try my best to be online, but the most important thing is my health. So definitely after that session, that dim sum for lunch, and then picking up the kids after from school. I needed some rest, so I was able to catch up with let's say 3:30 to 6. So I was able to get around 3 hours of sleep uh, in the afternoon. But yeah, and then I had to most definitely get my run in today, my easy run in, so that for my speed session tomorrow with the Miles to Marathon Empire group at the Burnaby, or well, the there's two groups, so one in Vancouver, and this one's more for the people closer to Burnaby, but it's still in the Vancouver side, just along the borders of Burnaby and Vancouver. So yeah, I mean, so far it was a good run uh, today compared to the weeks before. So hopefully, I'm looking forward to a really good session tomorrow. Hopefully, this time around, my fuel, my body, the ability of my body to utilize um, fat storage. It's going to be a while before it's going to remember how to do that once again, but hopefully it's not as long as when I started back in 2018. On top of that, I did also after the dim sum and after the returning of uh, some recyclables, we because of where everything's situated in the Queensboro landing area, we did actually stop by at a hot sauce place that opened up maybe last month, called Lucifer's House of Heat. So just next to the Walmart, or in front of the Jiffy and Walk box store there, next to Taco Del Mar. Yeah, we went in there. It was just, it's not a big store, but they had a lot of selections, and it was wonderful that they focused on, the hot sauce around Canada, especially, some local companies in BC, and then yeah, Ontario and various areas, and then obviously the import some of the popular ones around the world. So, but I'm trying to remember what the guy's name. I think Andrew or Anju. Definitely, he helped a lot. And basically he knew stuff, how the store was laid out from the lowest Scoville to the highest one, and one of the highest ones that we. That he presented to us was the 6.6 million Scoville. It was pretty funny that yeah, it was a box that contained gloves, a syringe, a syringe, or like because I think it was more an extract of uh, oil. That yeah, most definitely that some stuff that you do not want to touch any part or place on your body, because that thing is gonna burn. So yeah, I mean it's funny that the hot box comes with some stuff to keep you safe, which is, it's quite it's definitely needed. So yeah, it was a wonderful experience. I did a review, and it's funny that as of now, I'm the only person that reviewed it on Google. So, but yeah, I was really happy to. Since me and my wife were the only customers there, he had some time to spend with us. My wife has just loves hot, spicy foods, so it was a treat for her. I know one of my buddies, David, loves hot sauces as well. So hopefully I can bring him there one of these days. Hopefully my vacation next week, we'll see how it goes. So anywho, yeah, it was a wonderful experience. And then obviously there's a section of hot sauces from, I think, that show, or I think it's on YouTube. What's it called? uh, uh, Hot Ones, I believe. I gotta check it out. So it's like basically the host. I think Sean. His name's Sean Evans. So he interviews a lot of celebrities while they're eating spicy wings that are dipped in these sauces. So starting from the lowest one, and then working their way up in Scovilles to almost, I think, a million, depending on their tolerance. I know. I think I watched one episode with that comedian, not Chris Rock. Oh my goodness, I know his name. It just it eludes me. But yeah, I mean, you guys more likely will know him on, I think, Jumanji. Not Jack Black, but the other one, the other comedian there. So yeah, hopefully, if you guys know who that comedian is that I'm speaking of, feel free to put in the comments, because yeah, most definitely. It's been bothering me if for a week now, for sure. But I just most definitely don't have time to search it up at that point. But yeah, so yeah, we did that in the afternoon, and yeah, just now we're just caught up now with what's going on. So yeah, I mean, the dim sum came, was eating it with just me and my wife and a friend. And yeah, most definitely surprising news, which it's personal, not on our side, but from my friend's side. So yeah, it's definitely some surprising news for myself, so which I gonna have to prepare in the future. But at the same time, uh, we want what's best for us, for our physical and mental well-being. Most, like I said, most importantly, our overall health. So we got to make these decisions uh, when it means breaking the norm, what we've been used to for so many years or even decades. But overall, especially when we get older, in your tens, your 20s, your 40s, you definitely are not the same person as time goes on. So priorities will shift from what is really important to you. So for myself, I used, in my 20s, definitely listen to a lot of music. Now, listening a lot more of podcasts. Seldomly, I listen to the radio because of what's going on with COVID, and also with the stuff that's happening in Ukraine. So yeah, seldom I'm listening to news. The only time I listen to that is on my drive to work and heading home. But overall, I don't watch a lot of TV or do a lot of Netflix at all. That situation is kind of like forced, just to spend time with my family when I have to do that time, just just to be with them and remind myself what's truly important to my mental health, and definitely not wanting to miss out on creating memories with my family. So yeah, most definitely, like I said, it's an eye-opening experience on a couple of news that was relayed on to me this afternoon. So, but most overall, I'm happy to support my friends, that hopefully they are happy with the choices that they're gonna make, and all we can do is most support our friends, support our families, support our communities on what they want to push through, because sometimes we give the control to others, to the world, and we just ride the wave. And part of that is sometimes it doesn't make us happy at all or complete. So good on them, good on the people are in our community, in our circles, that they're making choices to progress forward, move forward at what they feel is right for them. So yeah, it's we can always give our opinions, but most important at the end is that we support, and we are happy for them, that you know they want to pursue the choices that they make. And that's at the end of the day, the important thing is just controlling your destiny the best you can. All right, so yeah, definitely didn't want to stay too long, but most important, I just keep you updated of what's happening today on a daily basis, and so that at the end of the day, when I do get the chance to meet or speak with you, that I hear your voice, I hear your story and what's happening in your life, because then you're already updated with what's happening with mine. So yeah, luckily we had the break for hockey. Unfortunately, my favorite team of the Vancouver Canucks is just really slim. But with time being limited, it's just for me to focus on other things at the moment, and hopefully stay on top of my health, which is number one right now, and then hopefully start adding more towards the wealth side of things, or the professional side of things, the online side of things. But just so much focus and priorities. Priorities is not 50 different priorities, but the one priority, and then obviously what's second, third, and fourth after that. So yeah, just focusing on my health right now, and mental well-being, and when I get the energy and sleep and recovery as much as I can, then that hopefully that will give me the focus and time to do what I need to do to um, reach out to many of you. So this is for now. This is the best I can do uh, to get the word out. So thank you so much for your time. Once again, if you are catching me live, hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay this video. And this video will be on my website, coachryanjarata.com. And if you are interested in joining me on this spring challenge, the 68-day spring challenge, then hashtag challenge in the replay. So once again, feel free to subscribe or follow me on Facebook or YouTube. hit the bell notification or the three dots so that you can get notified when I do go live. So as of now, there is no fixed time because it just goes on. I gotta get a lot of things done first before I do this. So after this, I won't be able to post this on my blog. I'll probably do it in the morning as I really need to most definitely get some sleep. So definitely gonna end it there. Thank you so much for all your love and support and reaching out to me, and hopefully you guys are making that choice for yourself, and whether it's your health or what you love to do in your career or profession. Most definitely you continue to progress and move forward. So overall, I would like to always say that I say on my blog, just just continue to overtake your potential. All right, thank you so much, and I wish you all a wonderful evening.